Okay, are we live? Let me check. Mr. Slave. Let me see if we're live. Mr. Slave. Mr. Slave channel. Where is Mr. Slave channel? There's Mr. Slave channel. 17 subscribers live. Wake me up. Yeah, this is the Wake Me Up show. Let me check if we have good audio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it sounds okay. Okay, let's do. This usually happens like once every couple of days. I'm in the middle of work and I'm super tired and I'm thinking, should I go to sleep? It's 8:17 p.m. It's too early to go to sleep. So, but I'm super tired. My work is really, really difficult. I need to think. My brain is not doesn't have the capacity to think right now. So maybe a stream will wake me up. Let's see if a stream is gonna wake me up. Anyway, let's maybe look at the news. News. Let's look at the news on Chrome, on Edge. Edge is good news actually. News. Oh, here are news. Top stories. Russia fires barrage of missiles on Ukraine cities. Energy. I don't understand Putin. What is he trying to accomplish? I honestly don't understand. He's trying to conquer I guess he's trying to conquer Ukraine because it has a lot of gas, maybe oil, and he thinks that it's going to make him wealthy or something. I guess. I don't know. Federal prosecutors open probe into Republican-elect George Santos. I don't know what that's about. He was an angel in our community. These are the stories. I don't care. Biden signs 1.7 trillion government spending bill into law. 1.7 trillion. What do I think about that? I mean, when you look at government is such a waste of such a waste. Like don't spend the money. Let the citizens keep the money. Let people decide what they want to do with the money. They can only do better things than government. Government is the most ridiculous money spender in the world. So that's that, obviously. Okay, AP News. Lack of info on China's COVID-19 surge stirs global concern. I don't think COVID is interesting. COVID is a nothing burger. Xi Jinping obviously is using COVID in order to suppress his population. He obviously came to the realization that Chinese people who become wealthy are not good citizens for him. He needs poor citizens. Poor people are weak. Rich people are strong. He does not need a strong population that does not benefit him enough to justify letting them have money. So he's trying to suppress the Chinese economy. He wants to create poverty. So he's using COVID as a tool to suppress the population. It's a little different than what the West was doing with COVID. In the West, everybody really believed in COVID. A lot of people really believed and believe in COVID. So a lot of these people are in the government. So it was a little bit more population driven. Some people in government obviously did not believe in COVID, but they enforced it. So you saw governors enforcing COVID and then going out to parties and restaurants. So they obviously believed COVID was a nothing burger, but they implemented the most draconian COVID policies. I think they were just submitting to the mob because everybody's so afraid of COVID. They didn't want to, and also it was left and right. The left took on the idea that COVID, or took up the idea that COVID is real, and the right, the Trumpers, believed COVID is a nothing burger, which was really confusing because Trump himself seemed to imply that COVID was real, but you could tell that he's using COVID to blame to blame China for his not disastrous economy, but he decided, what the hell, let's blame China for COVID and let the economy get destroyed and blame China. It's such a mess. I mean, this COVID was such a mess. Basically, everybody was using COVID for something, for some nefarious means. Even the left, who were, I mean, the fact that you could tell that someone is a leftist or a right winger just by his COVID position, that means that COVID was a political position. It was not a scientific position. Anyway. Atmospheric river to bring more heavy rain to San Francisco Bay Area. Okay. Anyway, that's the top stories in Google. La 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 la, la 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 la. But what, I'm using Edge. Edge has its own news, but I don't see it. Oh, let's go to Twitter. Let's see what Twitter says. Twitter. Usually do I go to Twitter? Hold on, let me see if there's anybody watching me, watching you. There's no one apparently. Only I'm watching myself. That is terrible. I'll sing you a song. It goes like this. La 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 la. All right. So Elon Musk. Significant backend server architecture changes rolled out. Twitter should feel faster. That's incredible. The guy is obviously a maverick when it comes to engineering, probably science. The guy's pretty good. So, what else? So there's a meme. It's dangerous to believe anything blindly. The science is settled. That's not how science works. You're racist. Basically. That's so funny. That is funny. Let's retweet it. Yeah, Elon Musk, he understands. Okay, next Elon Musk tweet. So, new Twitter policy is to follow the science, which necessarily includes reasoned questioning of the science. Wow, that's genius. They did it. I already retweeted that. Real Bryson Gray, if they cared about human trafficking, then they would release the Epstein files. All right, whatever. La 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 la. Elon Musk Twitter files. He has a lady dancing with her crotch, spreading her legs, and there's a guy looking side and away, and that's NBC, CNN, BBC. They're all ignoring the girl, the dancer's crotch. Perfect. Okay, another Elon tweet. Why is corporate journalism rushing to defend the state instead of the people? This is the response to Leighton Woodhouse. On my Substack, establishment journalists' response to the Twitter files is that of a profession committed to protecting the state instead of exposing it. Yep. So why are they ignoring the Twitter files? It is weird. I mean, hmm, hmm. Water is delicious, unquestionably. Uh, all right, that's a good question. So Elon is asking the question: why is corporate journalism rushing to? But it's the corporate journalism rushing to defend the state instead of the people. I mean, why should they defend the people? I mean, what's the benefit of defending the people? The people have the YouTube creators. There's a war between the YouTube creators who don't have a dog in the fight. They just want the truth. The truth is, curiously interesting. And there is the corporate journalism, like Bloomberg and NBC and CBS and all the corporate journalists seem to side with the state. But I don't think this is correct. It's not to side with the state. They're all on one side. The state is also on that side. It's not just the state. It's all the elites. All the elites are on the same side. I would say it is the side of the sky is falling, the hysteria. It's the two sides. I always go to the Hans Christian Andersen story or fable, The Emperor's New Clothes. So in The Emperor's New Clothes, there's two sides to the story. There is the elites that have to carry the narrative that the Emperor's New Clothes are terrific. And then there is the crowd. And the crowd doesn't have a dog in the fight. They see a naked emperor, so they say, "Oh, look, the emperor is naked." They don't know that you're not supposed to say the emperor is naked. You're supposed to say that the emperor's new clothes are terrific because it's a measurement of your IQ. So you have to say the emperor's new clothes are terrific. Otherwise, you're dumb. That's the story. But the people don't know, or the people themselves are split into those that don't know or don't care to be told you're dumb. So they just say, "Oh, look, the emperor is naked," and those that know the narrative, if you say he's naked, then you're dumb. So don't say he's naked. So that I think that splits the population into the people who don't feel like they have anything to lose, and therefore they're just truth seekers. And then there is you basically the elites. The elites don't want they don't want to look bad because it's a test of your of your IQ. Why would you jeopardize people thinking that you're low IQ by admitting that the emperor is naked? Anyway, it's something like that, something along those lines. It's absolutely fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Okay, next Elon tweet. Don't be the clown on the clown car. Too late. Haha. All right. I don't know what he's referring to. Some nights he's Batman. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I retweeted everything else, so there's nothing else to cover on Twitter. La 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 la. These people. So yeah. So there is a tweet of two men dressed as women in the Biden government. So these people are in charge of health and nuclear safety in the US. Yeah. So one is in charge of health. He's the health minister, and he's dressed like a woman for some reason, and the other one is the nuclear safety guy dressed like a woman. Yeah, absolutely fascinating. We live in absolutely fascinating times. La 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 la. Wow, Kyle Rittenhouse on 19 hours ago. I am being sued after being acquitted. This civil lawsuit isn't an attack on me, it's an attack on all Americans' rights to self-defense. I'm raising money for this lawsuit. Each and every donation, no matter how big or small, helps. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, he might be chased like this for the rest of his life, and any one of us might suffer the same consequences. Um, yeah, it's fascinating. After being acquitted, so like he did nothing wrong, but still they're gonna come. They're gonna try and destroy him financially because they can. Fascinating. Okay, let me see if there's any other interesting. Ben Shapiro. Remember that time Ted Cruz was the worst person in the world for being in Cancun with his family doing a giant freeze in Texas, while Joe Biden just took off for St. Croix and Eric Adams to the Virgin Islands during the worst freezing weather event in decades? To media shrugs. Yeah, incredible. Lips of TikTok. Self-described LGBTQ activist explains that all they are asking is for us to participate in their pronoun rituals and compel our speech. We should give in.
Hi, my name is Sarah. My pronouns are she, her, they, them. What are your pronouns? Do you see how easy that is, people? All you have to do is ask somebody what their pronouns are, and then
I don't know, my video is stuck. Anyway, yeah, the whole idea of the pronouns game is it's basically just another mob event, and some people uh, submit to the mob and become the mob and demand what the mob demands. They become the Borg, and they demand submission. And if you submit, you become part of the mob, and you require others to submit to you, which grants you powers. Or you fight the mob, and then the mob might cancel you, and it's the end of your life. So it's not much of a choice. It's not much of a choice. So, and that's so. This used to be this phenomenon used to always exist. The phenomenon of a mob, but now it's because of the internet. It's a planetary phenomenon. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, let me see. Andy No, breaking violent Portland Antifa member Melissa Lewis, Claudio Please, was convicted for attacking a police vehicle with a knife on October 13th. She's sentenced to a year of probation. Lewis sued me last year for retweeting her before withdrawing the lawsuit because it was frivolous. Okay. La 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 la. Let's go see Fox News. Fox News alert. La 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 la. Fox News alert. Let me see. Self confession. Police say Moab murder suspect significant other knew about slaying for months and did nothing. I don't know what's going on there. California Democrat under fire over how she treats staff as fiery message leaks. Twitter erupts over viral video of Waffle House employee and new superhero. Okay. Uh, MSNBC contributor appalled her kids refused COVID boosters over holiday. Why do you think anyone needs a COVID booster? I have no idea. COVID is nothing. It's nothing. I mean, it's just a flu. That's a quote from Bill Gates, not from me. Okay, war on words. Democrat senator draws fire for saying those who espouse hate not protected by law. I don't know what that means. Uh, this can't be real. Professor fired after Muslim students complain about images of Mohammed. I don't know what that's all about. Axeman cometh. Golden Sachs CEO confirms grim reports about bloody January at firm. I don't know. Bluff. Liver King slapped with a class action lawsuit for allegedly tricking customers. That is terrific. That's very good. I mean, this guy's terrible. Pretending that because he's eating raw liver and testicles, he has these abs, and selling these pills, these supplements in order to look like him. I mean, that's a that's a scam. Okay. Waffle House employee fends off armed attackers with pistol, police say. Yeah, guns save lives. Bill would require teachers to get parents' permission to use students' preferred pronoun. Very nice. FBI offers a big reward after suspects target church with a threatening message. Okay. La 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 la. Oh my god. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, guys, I'm still tired. I don't know what to do. Okay, see you later tonight, maybe. Bye.